So the question says, show that the circle s minus 2 all squared plus y minus 5 all squared equals 13. Passes through the point 4,8. Okay. Now, if you are asked to show that a point passes through, or you are asked to show that a circle passes through a point. Remember, I gave you a remark. I gave you a remark that says that if f of x comma y equals s minus a squared plus y minus b squared minus r squared equals 0, passes through point P comma Q, then f of P comma Q equals 0 or f of P comma Q equals r squared. Do you get that now? So what does that mean? It means that I'm going to substitute the given point into the given equation of circle. Is that statement clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So you will substitute the given point. Now, the given point is 4,8. So that implies 4 is x, y is 8. So that those values, 4 and 8, will be substituted in the equation of the circle given, respectively. So substitute 4 and 8 for x and y, respectively. In the given equation. Of circle. So I will now substitute them now. So s will be 4. So minus 2 squared plus y, which is 8, minus 5 squared equals 13. Now, if this circle passes through this point, 4,8, the left-hand side must also give me 13. That's implication. So 4 minus 2, that's 2. 2 squared plus 8 minus 5, 3 squared equals 13. 4 plus 9 equals 13. So 13 equals 13. 13 equals 13. So you can see that the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. Hence, the circle passes through point 4,8. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So copy and complete that. When you are done, let me know. It should be true.
So it's almost done.
Okay.
I'm drawing the arches now.
All right.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Let's see another question. This one says the point 1, minus 3 lies on the circle x minus 3 squared plus y plus 4 squared equals r squared. Find the value of r. Find the value of r. So how do you intend to do that? We're told that the point 1, minus 3 lies on the circle. And you have been given the equation of the circle. So you are asked to find the value of r. So write the question on time. Then attempt it when you are through writing.
So what we do first is, and this one value of r, so substituting
Substitute what?
the x and y of the point into the
Very,
circle
very
equation.
good. Very good. So and that's all. That solves it. So you can see that it's synonymous to this example you just finished. That's very good. So you substitute 1 for x and minus 3 for y. So you have 1 minus 3 squared plus minus 3 plus 4 squared equals r squared. So 1 minus 3 will give you minus 2. Minus 3 plus 4 will give 1. So 4 plus 1 equals r squared. 5 equals r squared. And that means that r is root 5. So that's the radius.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Now let's see another one. This one says, show that x squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 4y minus 20 equals 0 can be written in the form s minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals r squared. So what will you do in this one?
Okay, another question, sir.
So write the question down.
So what we'll do is we'll put each one into a bracket. So you have x squared minus 10 in one bracket, then y squared plus 4 in one bracket, and you got the minus 20 outside.
Okay.
And then you need to divide the 10x and the 4y by 2 to have those halves. So you have x minus 5 squared
Okay.
plus close brackets plus open brackets y minus 2 squared close brackets minus 20. And then to find r, you need to you have to square the value of the singular of the of the half of the 10x you got. So that was 5. So 5 squared is 25. 2
Okay.
squared is 4 squared still. So minus 25 minus 4 minus 20 equals minus 49. Now take it to the other side, you get plus 49.
Okay.
And
Don't
then
you, don't
square
you
root that
think,
is 7.
yeah, don't you think that is long and is prone to error? You are
Yeah.
right with what you are doing. That means you are trying to do the reverse process of completing the square. That's what you are trying to explain there, which is good. But let's approach it from another perspective. And that perspective is just that.
Oh, it was plus 2. Oh, yeah. My bad. Yes, it's one. I did. Wait. No, I
So
didn't.
what you need to know to recall is the expanded form formula, right? S squared plus y squared plus 2gs plus 2hy plus f equals 0. So with this, I will now compare terms with x. So you can see that x squared in both, we have the same coefficient. And of course, coefficient of x squared and y squared must be 1. So take note of that. So I will now compare this 2gs equals to minus 10s, comma, then 2hy will be equals to 4y, and f will be equals to minus 20. So from the first entity here, I can find g. From the second entity, I will find h. And from f, I will determine r. So let's get g. This x will cancel out. So g will now be minus 10 over 2, which is minus 5. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly here, y, we cancel y. Then 2h will be equals 4. And that will be equal to, or let me say, h will be equals 4 over 2, which is 2. And f is square root of g squared plus h squared minus r squared. Remember this. So that means minus 20 equals g, which is minus 5. So that will be minus 5 squared. H, which is 2 squared minus r squared. So if you square both sides to get rid of this radical, so this will be 400 equals 25 plus 4 minus r squared. Am I correct with what I've done?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Because
25.
we are
Yes.
likely to get, okay.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. So, 4, yeah, I think so.
But I'm seeing that this will likely be negative, this r, because
Oh, yeah, no, I see what you mean, yeah.
what do you think?
Uh, uh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure, sir, actually, yeah.
You're not sure?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
But you know that we have had a class where we prove the expanded and we are able to establish that f is square root of that square, or, oh, no. There's no square root. There's no square root. I'm the one that mismatched the formula. There's no square root. Yeah. So it's correct now. So this will now be minus 20 equals this. So if you rearrange, take r squared to the left and take 20 to the right. So this will be 29 plus 20. And that will be what? That will be 49. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
So r square is 49. So we can stop there. We can stop at r squares because the question says we should show that we can express it in this form. Now, what's the relationship between A and G, H and B? Remember that in the form that we have, we say the center is A comma B, which is the same thing as saying minus G comma minus H. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
So that means I will substitute g that I've obtained, which is minus 5. So that will be minus into minus 5, comma, h, which is 2, that's minus 2. So that will give me 5, comma 2. So a, comma b is 5, comma 2, meaning that a is 5 and b is minus 2. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hence, hence, s squared plus y squared minus 10s plus 4y minus 20 equals to 0 will now be equivalent to s minus a, and we've obtained a to be 5. So s minus 5 squared plus y minus b, and b is minus 2. So this will now be plus 2. We substitute minus 2 there, squared, equals r squared. R squared, we have obtained it to be 49. So equals 49. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? If it is not clear, let me know so that I can go over it again. We'll explain it.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Very good. So you have to master this expanded formula. You have to master this. I don't know if you'll be given a formula sheet that will contain that. But using it repeatedly, it will register in your subconsciousness. Is that okay? So to me, this approach is faster and is going to be error-free than doing the reverse process of completing the square. You have coefficient of s and coefficient of y, add and subtract the square of that to both sides and so on like that. So that's stressful. So copy and complete this. So when you're done, let me know.
Yes, sir. What's that bit? Under the center G minus H, is that minus one minus what?
No, it's minus into minus 5. Is bracket.
Oh, okay.
When you're done writing, let me know.
Yes, sir. Okay, done copying.
Okay. So I want you to try this. It's code there now, right? So I want you to warm up. 1A says, show that x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 11 equals 0 can be written in the form x minus a squared plus y squared equals r squared, where a and r are numbers to be found. Question B. Hence, write down the center and radius of the circle x squared plus y squared minus 4s minus 11. So write the question and solve that.
Yes, sir.
Hope you are making progress.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, done, sir.
Opening the question.
Yes, sir. I've done answering the question.
You've answered the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your answer?
So for A is x minus, so open brackets x minus 2, close bracket squared, plus y squared equals 15.
Clap yourself.
Okay, and then for B, the center is open brackets 2 comma 0, close brackets, and the
Clap
radius
yourself.
is square root 15.
No, the question just says you should find. Oh, okay, okay, yes. And the radius. Very good. That's very good. Clap yourself for that.
Thank you, sir.
All right. That's very good. So we're looking at intersection of lines and circles. That's the next thing we'll be looking at. But give me a few minutes. I quickly want to use the restroom. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So let's look at intersection of lines and circles. intersection of lines and circles. It's possible for a line to intersect a circle at one point, and it's also possible to intersect it at 2 points. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, suppose we have this circle. This is y-axis. This is x-axis. So it's possible to have a line that will touch the circle at 2 distinct points. And it's also possible to have a line that will touch it at just 1 point. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm trying to allow it to be a tangent to it. Okay. So this one meets the circle at 2 distinct points. Let's say point A and point B. Then this one at point T. Let me say T, meaning that the line is a tangent to the circle. Now, you can be asked to find the coordinate of the point of intersection of the line and the circle. You can be asked to show that the line touches the circle at 1 point or touches the circle at 2 points. Either way, whichever you are asked to do, you equate the equation of the line and the circle together to one another. In other words, you solve them simultaneously. Do you understand that now? And of course, solving them simultaneously means that you're going to get simultaneous equation, one linear, one quadratic, because the equation of the straight line will be linear, while that of the circle will be quadratic in nature. So your previous knowledge of solving simultaneous equation, one linear, one quadratic, will now be displayed here. And that's why I said substitute the equation of the line into the equation of the circle, because you know the best way to solve simultaneous equation, one linear, one quadratic, is by substitution, method of substitution. So that will be used here as an application of that knowledge. So sketch
Yes, sir.
this, then we'll now consider example. So we are through sketching, let me know. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hope you are writing.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Please give me a few minutes. I want to plug my Wi-Fi. It's blinking as the battery is low.
Oh, okay.
So question B says find the coordinate find the coordinate of the point of intersection. So when I don't write it, let me know, please.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Finish writing down.
Okay. So let's look at the solution. Now, question A says you should show that this line s plus y equals 11 meets the circle with equation this. So this is 3, y minus 3 equals 32 at only one point. Just as I've said in my preamble that you are going to solve the two equations simultaneously. So let's call this equation 1. Then the equation of the circle, s squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 32 as equation 2. So from equation 1, you can make either s or y the subject and substitute in equation 2. So from 1, I'm going to make y the subject so that it will be y equals 11 minus x. Let's call that 3. So substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So meaning I will replace y in equation 3 with 11 minus x. So x squared plus 11 minus x minus 3 squared equals 32. X squared plus 11 minus 3, that will be 8. So we have 8 minus x squared equals 32. So x squared plus, now expand that, 8 squared, 64. 8 times minus x times 2, minus 16x. Then x squared plus x squared here equals 32. X squared plus x squared will give us 2x squared minus 16x. Then 64 minus 32. So you can see I'm bringing everything to left-hand side by collecting like terms. That's what I'm doing. So 64 minus 32 will give us 32. Equals 0. So I can reduce it by dividing 2 by 2 because I can see that each of the entity or each of the term is divisible by 2. So 2x squared divided by 2 will give us x squared. 16 divided by 2 will give us 8. So this will be 8x. 32 divided by 2 will be 16 equals 0. So we now have a quadratic in x. So you now solve that using any method of your choice, either factorization or quadratic formula or completing the square method. But I think it's easy to use factorization here. So that will be x squared minus 4x minus 4x plus 16 equals 0. So minus 4 minus 4 will give us minus 8. Minus 4 times minus 4 will give us plus 16. So x is common here. You have x minus 4. Minus 4 is common in the next two. So you have x minus 4 equals 0. So you have x minus 4, x minus 4. So x equals 4 twice. So x equals 4 twice. So if you substitute that into equation 3, solve for y in equation 3. I mean for x rather. Solve for x in equation 3. So you now have y equals 11 minus 4. So 11 minus 4 will give us 7. So what does that mean? It means that when x is 4, y is 11 is the point where the line passes through to touch the point. I mean, to touch the circle. So that means you have something like this. let's say 4 is here on the x-axis, and let's assume 7 is here. So that means we are talking about this point. When x is 4, y is 7. So the line will go like this. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If there's any question, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. I'm done writing.
Okay. So that answers A. So the B part says we should do what? We should find the coordinate of the point of intersection. So we just put A and the X and Y obtained together. So the point of intersection is what I've drawn here. So X, comma Y equals 4, 7. That's the point of intersection. So we have answered B. Are you done with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see another example. This one says the line y equals s plus 4 meets the circle s minus 3 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals 34 at A and B. Find the coordinate of A and B. So when you're through writing that, let me know.
Okay. Done, sir. Finish right now. Question, sir.
Okay. So the same pattern. Let's write out the equations given. Equation of the line is y equals s plus 4. Let's tag that equation 1. The equation of the circle, s minus 3 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals 34. Let's tag that equation 2. So in equation 1, y is already the subject. So meaning that we can replace y with s plus 4 in equation 2. So substitute 1 into 2. So that will be s minus 3 squared plus s plus 4 minus 5 squared equals 34. S minus 3 squared plus s minus 1, because 4 minus 5 is minus 1 squared equals 34. Then you now expand. So s squared minus 6s plus 9 plus expand the second one, x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 34. Bringing everything to left-hand side by collecting like terms. So x squared plus x squared, that's 2x squared. Minus 6 minus 2, that's minus 8s. 9 plus 1, that's 10. Then bring this 34 to the left-hand side. So minus 34 equals 0. So this will be 2x squared minus 8x minus 24 equals 0. So it's also divisible by 2. So I divide each entity by 2. So that gives x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals 0.
So can I get to the quick, please?
All right, be fast.
Thank you.
So let's factorize this. So that will be what?
X x minus 2,
No.
x minus 6, x minus 6, and that bracket is x plus 2. Sorry.
Okay, x plus 2x minus 6x. So if we say minus 6 plus 2x, we are also right. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So between the first two x is common. So you have x plus 2. Between the last two, minus 6 is common. You have x plus 2 equals 0. So x plus 2 x minus 6. So x equals minus 2 or 6. So those are 2 points where the line touches the circle with that x coordinate. So let's get the corresponding y coordinate by substituting those values respectively into 1. So when x equals minus 2, y will be equals to minus 2 plus 4, which is 2. When x equals 6, so y will be 6 plus 4, and that is 10. Therefore, the points A and B, according to the question, points A will be when x is minus 2, y is 2. So minus 2, comma 2. And B will be when x is 6, y is 10. And it could also be, it could be the other way around. You can take 6, comma 10 as your point A, while you take minus 2, comma 2 as your point B, either way. And you will take note of that because the question did not say intersect point A and B respectively. So it can be either way. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please write that.
Okay, done, sir.
Okay. Give me a few minutes. Let me attend to this call, please.
No problem, sir.
Okay. So I think we have answered that question. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I want to give you this to play around with.
Yeah.
So number 3, so I want you to try this. This one says find the coordinates of the point find the coordinate of the point where the circle s minus 1 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 45. Meets the x-axis. Write the question and quickly do that. Then I will now give you assignment.
Yes, sir. Find the corners where the points where the circle meets the x-axis. Find the corners of the points. Wait, so I've written down the question.
Yeah, solve that.
Okay. Find the corners of the points where the circle x minus 1 plus is going to meet the x-axis. So the center is 1, 3. 1, 3, the radius of square 45. So y equals 0. So Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay. Screw.
Do you have idea?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I have to use the do I have to use the quadratic formula? No, I don't have to.
Use anyone that is convenient.
Because right now I've got 2x minus 11x minus 34 equals 0.
What do you say you get?
I've got 2x minus 11, 2x squared minus 11x minus 34 equals 0, sir.
Are you sure? What did
Because,
what did you what did you do to arrive at that?
or would it be, or is it x squared minus 2x minus 34 equals 0?
Minus 35.
35.
That's what it should be. What did you do? You substituted.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I see where I've gone wrong.
You know you have to square the minus one and the minus three.
Yes,
And
sir,
that
I
would
see
be
where I've gone wrong. So it's 2x squared minus 11x minus 35 equals 0.
no, not 11s. Wait, let's do it together.
No, 11x. Okay, so do you mean 2x minus x squared minus 2x minus 35?
S
Okay, so
squared
what? Okay, so I was doing it right the first time. Okay, yeah, I just doubted myself.
minus 2x minus 35, yes, equals 0. So that's what you should have. Because if you are told that the circle meets the x-axis, what does that mean? It means that y is 0 at that point. So we
Yes,
just
sir.
substitute 0 for y. Very good. So we are move on and solve this.
So x equals 7, x equals minus 5.
X equals to minus 5 or 7. Yeah, that's
X
good.
equals 7 and x equals minus 5. Yes, sir.
Correct. Correct. That's good. So take this homework. So just one question I'm going to give you as homework. So A part of the question says, okay, don't worry, let me give you the preamble before A. The line S plus 3y minus 11 equals 0 touches the circle S plus 1 squared plus y plus 6 squared equals r squared at 2, 3. So question A now says, find the radius of the circle. B, show that the radius at 2, 3 is perpendicular to the line. The line S plus 3y minus 11 equals 0 touches the circle S minus 1 square plus y plus 6 square equals r square at 2, 3. Find the radius of the circle. B, show that the radius at 2, 3 is perpendicular to the line. So that's the homework. So do that and make life.
Yes, I've written it down.
All right. Now on Monday,
Yes, sir.
we are going to write tests.